And this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped. Landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a list like this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit, it was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing, he couldn't fight the feeling, something about it. He knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it. Branded, since the first kick flip he landed. Labeled a misfit, a bandit. Cocoon, cocoon, cocoon. His neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park. Started in the morning, one stopped after dark. Yeah, when they said it's getting late in here, so I'm sorry young man, there's no skating here. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way he rolled, just a rebel to the world with no place to go. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push and coast. My man got a little older, became a better roller. Yeah, no helmet. Been on killing himself, is what his mama said. But he was feeling himself, got a little more swagger in his style. Met his girlfriend, she was clapping in the crowd. Love is what was happening to him now. He said I would marry you, but I'm engaged to these aerials and varials, and I don't think this board is strong enough to carry two. She said bow, I weigh 120 pounds. Now, let me make one thing clear, I don't need to ride yours, I got mine right here. So she took him to a spot he didn't know about, some odd in the parking lot. She said, I don't normally take dates in here. Security came and said, I'm sorry, there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just lovers intertwined with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push, yeah, and coast. Yeah, swanky. Yeah. Before he knew he had a crew that wasn't no punk, and they spit fire shirts and SB dunks. They would push till they couldn't skate no more. Office building lobbies.
And here is Marcell Ozuna. And that's outside. And the home opener is underway. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. Throws to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Pitch in the dirt, and that is ball 1. Kramer, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a splitter, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. They say win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Base hit center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And there's a foul ball. Acuna leads off first with 1 away. Just
Ball
off
inside.
the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And downstairs. Man at first, one away. Quick feed to second for one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
And a big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's a strikeout looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call. And now, Elly De La Cruz. That pitch clips the outside corner. 0-1. That one fouled off. One out, bases empty. Next offering misses. Ball 1. Fights it off. He'll see another. One down, bases empty. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, bases empty. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit. Fastball for a strike.
0-1. Ball in.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Sale delivers. Just missed.
Inside.
2 outs, bases empty. Lifted in the air down the left side. Corrals it. And that is that. Top of the second. Here's Austin Riley. Kramer back to work. That's a strike. And it's 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Inside.
Nope.
It's
That's
2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to Mountcastle. 1 up, 1 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Laureano brings it in. 2 down. Here's Sean Murphy. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. That one's in there. That's strike 1. No score here in the second.
Nope. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Just
that
missed.
ball went out.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2-2 the count.
Westberg makes the play, and it's out number 3. Welcome back to Baltimore alongside former Oriole Chris Singleton. I'm John Shambi. These fans are excited for another season singing, and the O's have reached the postseason in back-to-back years, but came up short both times.
Is the third time a charm, Boo?
I don't know. They certainly hope so, but goal number 1 is to win the division and avoid that wild card altogether. Fought off foul. Next pitch is outside. That one missed. One down, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Adley Rutschman in the box now. No balls and a strike. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna after it. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. And we're back onto the 3rd inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. And that one fouled off. Outside. And that's ball 1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Oh, look at the stop. From his knees, the throw. And they get the out. Here's Alex Verdugo. That's off the inside corner. 1-0. Top of the 3rd, no score. Next offering is down low. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And another ball.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Verdugo stands at first with 1 out. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. He'll touch them all. It's 2-0. So the lineup flips over. Next to hit, Marcell Ozuna. Finds its way through, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's gonna.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that's a foul ball. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next pitch is outside. Squirts away a little bit. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is downstairs.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Olsen in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. That's in there. And it's 0-2.
An at-bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Next offering is downstairs. Laureano sprinting after it. He's got it. And that is that. Bottom of the inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. Late on that fastball.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
Off the mark there, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing, called strike. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Ramon Laureano. Smoked on the ground a second. And Laureano is retired. 2 down, base is empty. Now at the plate, Heston Kjerstad. Check swing, called strike. That's strike 1. Foul ball there. And that one popped in the air, left field. Verdugo brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. The batter now, Austin Riley. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
And there's 1 down. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. So here's Baez now. De La Cruz throws to first in time. Baez gone on the play. Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. He's 0 for 1. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 1. And another ball.
That's a ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
And there's a ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Brings it in. And that is that. Back now at Oriole Park. Ready to go.
Orioles,
Bottom 4. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson. And that's a little high. Henderson, 23 years old. And he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2019. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
That one missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Inside, just missed.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And he deals. Swings here and blasts one left field. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And the batter now, Elly De La Cruz.
The shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
Strike one.
Ball.
Into center and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Let that pitch get pretty deep on
The
him,
first
so I
baseman,
think he
number
was
6,
looking to go the other way.
Ryan.
He was off speed and inside, though, so a good adjustment to shoot it back up the middle. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Hit in the air, right field. Acuna has it sized up. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. Here is Gleyber Torres. Check swing, called strike. De La Cruz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Breaking ball inside. 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. That's hard hit on the line. And makes the grab. And that is that. Back here in Baltimore, here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Kramer back to work. Way back there. Got all of that one. A towering shot to center. It's 3-0. Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. 1-for-1 with a single and a run scored so far. Pinch hitter coming on, Stuart Fairchild.
Number 17, Stuart Fairchild.
And a base hit. Man at first, Michael Harris II will hit next. And ball 1.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
1 away here in the 5th. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. First pitch misses. That's down and in.
2-0.
And there's a ball.
3-0.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Acuna, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. On a line out towards center. Mullins makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here's Matt Olson. 0 for 2 in this one. Not even close there. Ball 1. just missed. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Kjerstad on the move towards the line. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. You know, these Orioles, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
That one out to right. Acuna settles underneath it, and there's one down. Here's Adley Rutschman. Flied to right his first time. And that's outside.
That's a ball.
Rocketed out towards right center. And there's a hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Everything came together for him. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
He's got it, and there's two away. Laureano comes up to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Yeah, that's fouled off. Man at second. That one drifts inside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Sale ready. And that's downstairs. And the count is 2-2. And the slider just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
So now 2 on and 2 outs. Now here is Heston Kjerstad. Flying to left his first time. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. Here comes a pitch. And that one is downstairs. And that is ball 1. Henderson tosses across to first. And a quick out, number 1. And now it's Baez. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. And it's fouled away. On the outside corner, got him looking. And next for Atlanta, Sean Murphy. That's down and in. A slider missed. That one missing inside. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. 2 outs. And that misses. And that's ball 3. That one ripped, but foul. gets a piece and stays alive. And he walked
That's
him.
ball 4. Take your base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base. Is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Albies, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. Check swing, called strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider,
Ball 1.
but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
There's a strike. And a base hit up the middle. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get.
Baez over to Albies. On to Olsen. That's 2.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature. Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Next offering is down low.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
This one in the air, right field. Acuna makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Back now at Oriole Park. Here's the left fielder, Stuart Fairchild. There's a strike. Baker in his 3rd season. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Mullins on his horse. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Michael Harris II now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Just missed.
Outside.
Henderson sends it across to first. 2 away. Here's Marcell Ozuna. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bounced up the middle, and that one handled. Fires over to first. Ozuna is out, and that. Bottom of the 7th. Here's Gleyber Torres. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Raisel Iglesias. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Raisel Iglesias.
And that's in for a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off. Go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
That clips the corner.
0-2 is the count.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Ground ball, Olsen. And he takes it himself for the out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
That's a little bit low. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
The Braves leading by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Liner, base hit. One gone, runner at first. And next for the Orioles, Adley Rutschman. Swing and a foul out of play.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Fairchild pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
1-0.
In the dirt, but kept close. Ground ball, Austin Riley. Fires across the diamond, and they get Mullins for the. We're at the top of the 8th, and here is
now
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Orioles, number 78. Get here. Cano.
Nope. Foul ball.
Here's a rocket out to left. Kjerstad makes the grab, 1 away. Here is Matt Olson. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Foul ball. Caught him looking for the tag. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. Slider right there. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Just missed.
Outside.
The throw to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Ramon Laureano. Iglesias back to work. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Now a pop up on the infield. Albies under it. Nabs it. 1 away.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now the left fielder, Heston Kjerstad. And first offering is fouled off.
Nope.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Chop back up the middle. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 3.
Henderson.
And that is out of play. Fouled off to the right. Kjerstad leads off first with one away. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So next to hit for Baltimore, Elly De La Cruz. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in. He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs.
Ball, that's low.
Squirts away a little bit. Hammered, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. New pitcher for the Braves, Dylan Lee.
Number 52, Dylan Lee.
Ball
Nope,
1
that's a
there.
ball.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third. 1 runs in. And they put up the stop sign at third. Probably the right move to not risk the out at the plate there with 2 down. Luis Arraez stands in. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
2 aboard, 2 outs. And that is downstairs. And the count even 1-1. Out of bounce right side. In plenty of time to first. They limit the damage. Back here in Baltimore. And now Javier Baez. First pitch, and he just misses. Just off the inside edge. In for a strike. Now 2-1.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
That one blasted deep to right. Laureano going back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Wastes no time there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
No strikes.
Check swing, called strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And downstairs, Murphy, the base runner at first with 1 out. And delivers outside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, 1 out. Stuart Fairchild next up for the Braves. That misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate.
Henderson, the throw to second, and that's 2. And we're back. Here's C.J. Abrams now. First pitch misses.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Fly ball center field. Harris has a beat on it. And out number 1 on the grab. So digging in, Adley Rutschman. Popped up. Baez makes the grab for the second out. So it's their last chance in this one. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. He swings and fouls one off. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. That one ripped left field. This one could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good.
So they turn to their closer, Lucas Erceg.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close.
Counts 1-0.
There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Just missed.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Got him! And that is the ball game. And you're